This week's Torah portion of Parshat Vayakhel refers to the Mishkan, the tabernacle, as Mishkan Ha'edut, the tabernacle that testifies. What exactly does it testify to? What are we referring to in the context of the Torah? And the answer is, the Meshech Chochmah explains that it testifies to the core, the meaning of the tabernacle, only when we place the Luchot Ha'edut, the broken tablets that testify, within the core and the heart of the Aron Kodesh. The Ark, which was placed in the very heart and the Holy of Holies, the bowel of the Holy of Holies within the tabernacle itself. In other words, says the Meshech Chochmah, the great Rav Meir Simcha Midvinsk, that if there is no Ark in the edifice of the tabernacle, if there are no tablets sitting in the heart of the ark, those tablets representing obviously the words of God, the divinity and sanctity of the Torah, then the edifice of the tabernacle is just that. It's just an edifice. It's just a building. The moment that it is filled with a purpose, with holiness, with the Torah, with the ark sitting inside of it, that is when the tabernacle takes on its full or even its complete context. Without it, it's just nothing. It's just another building. And so the Mishkan Ha'edut, the tabernacle that testifies, refers to the fact that its meaning, what it's filled with, the Torah, the Luchot, the tablets, the Ark, those testify and give credence and validity and purpose to the tabernacle itself. They testify that indeed it's there in order to remind the Jewish people not only of our connection to God, but of our requirement to demonstrate our servitude to Him as well. If we look this way at every single individual that we know and understand and call every person a holy vessel, a holy tabernacle, V'asuli mikdash v'shachanti betocham. Every person represents an edifice. The moment that they fill that edifice, that body, if you may, with purpose, with sanctity, they demonstrate that indeed they too are testifying to their reason for existence. When we look at a person and we understand that they're not just a body, they're not just a vessel, they're not just another physical being in this world, but they manifest themselves by their purpose, by their essence, by what they demonstrate within. All of a sudden, every single person becomes holy. Every person becomes that much more meaningful, and all of a sudden we have a tendency, or will have a tendency, to demonstrate a sensitivity, a love towards that person as is required and as certainly they should receive in what they represent in this world. That is the sensitivity that we should demonstrate with regards to the tabernacle, our service to God, filling it with purpose. And it certainly is, or should serve as an example of the way we should sensitively approach every person as that vessel, as embodying that holiness within them. That is the Torah way. That is the way that is revealed in the parsha. And it certainly was and still remains the Gila way. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you once again for joining us. Please remember to consider subscribing to the page below and send me your comments. I will get back to you. Have a great day.